Michel Foucault's idea of biopolitics and biopower. Michel Foucault, a highly influential philosopher and social theorist, introduced the ideas of biopolitics and biopower to help us understand how power operates in modern societies. These concepts might seem complicated at first, but they become clearer when we break them down into simpler terms. Foucault's work on these topics focuses on the ways governments and other institutions exercise control over populations, not just by laws and rules but by managing our lives in ways we might not even notice. First, let us talk about power. For Foucault, power is not just about kings, presidents, or leaders forcing their will on others. Instead, power is everywhere, shaping how people act and think. It is not something one person or group simply has. It flows through relationships and institutions like schools, hospitals, workplaces, and even families. Foucault was especially interested in how power changes over time. In earlier societies, rulers used power mostly through fear, punishments, and visible displays of force, like public executions. However, modern power is subtler and more focused on influencing how people behave and think. Biopower is one of the key ways this modern form of power works. The word of bio refers to life, so biopower is about the ways power is used to regulate and control life itself. Rather than focusing on individuals, biopower looks at populations. This includes things like birth rates, death rates, health, education, and productivity. Governments, scientists, and other authorities use biopower to collect data about people and then use that data to make decisions that affect society as a whole. For example, governments track population growth to decide how many schools or hospitals a city needs. While this can lead to helpful policies, it also means that our lives are being managed in ways we might not always realize or agree with. Biopolitics is closely related to biopower. If biopower is the way power operates on populations, biopolitics is the broader strategy or set of techniques used to manage populations. Biopolitics includes things like public health campaigns, urban planning, and even the way governments handle pandemics. These